Wait, where are you going? You seen my father, the Henry. Where is he?
He was here, but now he isn't.
Great. I had to wind up in a time when people were like widows. Wait, you have to help me! Where am I? What do you call this place?
Here.
Yes, well, what about the people here? Do you have a name for yourselves? All of you together?
We are Lumen.
It's called a skateboard. You see, in the future, no, I mean the past. Here, let me show you. Of course, I've only done this once before. Brittany did it like this. Whoa! Well, that's the idea, anyway. Those are tinted lenses. They protect your eyes from the sun. You see?
Dark.
What's wrong? Why are you frightened?
Come, it is eating time.
Great, I could eat a horse. Looks to me like a horse would taste better.
Eat.
You wouldn't happen to have a spoon, would you?
Eat.
Say, this isn't bad. What do you call this stuff?
Food.
Your answers aren't very helpful. Maybe if I spoke to your leader, someone in charge, maybe they'd know where my father is.
Leader?
All right, let's try something simpler. Who makes the food? Look, Lyra, food can't just appear out of nowhere. I don't believe it. They can move things with their minds. I'm sorry about everything I said, Lyra. This is fantastic. Where I come from, we've invented machines to do things we can't do. But to add to the powers of the mind itself, that's real human progress. Huh? Such incredible powers, and what do they use them for? wonder what they would have done at Greenfold if we had a food fight like that in our dining hall. I can just hear the headmaster. A gentleman does not fling his food.
What's a gentleman?
It's what they make you into at school. You know, I didn't really want to go to Greenfold.
Then why did you?
My dad sent me. I guess he wanted me out of the way so he could concentrate on his work. That's all Dad seemed to do after Mom was gone. Work. Whoa! Think it's funny to get soaked? No hard feelings?
You are a funny Tom.
I haven't laughed so much in years. What is it, Lyra? What's wrong?
Tonight I am chosen to be among the Lumen who must go get food.
Is that all? A little work never hurt anybody. I'll go with you and help.
No, you mustn't.
I wish you'd tell me why you're upset.
I can't.
Then it's settled. It's only polite to accept help when it's offered. You still haven't told me where we're going. How far is this food? Okay, don't tell me. I guess I'll find out when we get there. Must be some kind of lumen ceremony. No! Oh no! He's gone! Help me! We've got to find him before he runs out of air! What are you doing? You have to help me! Lyra! What kind of people are you? A manhole cover! It wasn't quicksand that swallowed your friend! He was grabbed! From below! You have to help me! We have to get your friend back!
There's nothing we can do.
You can't just walk away!
They always take someone when we come to get food.
But who took him?
submen.
Who are they?
I don't know. They never come out during the day.
Are the submen the ones who bring the food?
I don't know.
Why did they take your friend?
I don't know.
Did my father come out with the lumen to gather food?
The Henry? Yes, he came with us. He was taken.
And no one tried to help him either. Well, I'm going down.
No, Tom, you won't come back. No one comes back.
I'm going to find my father. And with luck, your friend as well.
Don't go, Tom! Tom!
These tunnels are old. The submen didn't build these. These brutes aren't as primitive as they seem.
Huh? To your place!
I bet they'll take Lyra's friend to the same place they took my father. Sheepers.
Quiet, Brawl. We are followed. You go that way, Brawl. I go this way. Yes, Sorhawk.
Uh-oh.
I've got him, Brawl.
Unhand me!
Intruder! Help! That way!
Ow, my eyes! That light, it's too bright! They don't seem to like the light. Maybe I can lose them in here. The car! Now if I can just make it run.
He gets away. This way.
Ugh. I didn't think I was gonna make it back there. Uh-oh. Debris on the track. That's bad. It just gets better and better. Wow!
Hold him.
Tom!
You waited for me?
Don't talk! Run!
Stop! Back to the tunnels! We can catch them! Through the tunnels! No!
Wait, Lyra! They're gone. I don't understand. Why did they stop, Lyra? They could have caught us before we reached the dome.
Come, please. We'll be safe in the dome. They never come to the dome.
All right, don't worry. We'll go to the dome. I've slept most of the day away. Lyra, you let me sleep.
You were tired.
I was thinking last night. I can't find my father alone. I must go back to my own time. Once I've proven the time machine works, I can return with help.
I will miss you.
I thought the Lumen never missed anyone. I was here, then I was gone.
Sometimes now, I do not feel Lumen.
Maybe not Lumen, but it is human. I left the time machine just on the other side of this dude. It's gone!
The Submen.
I'll never get out of the future. get the time machine back. Could the Lumen help? What about their mental powers?
Our powers aren't strong enough to resist the submen.
What if you combine them? Use them all together at the same time?
We have never combined our powers. I do not think it is possible.
Then I'll just have to get the time machine back by myself. Jeepers!
You should have been more careful about the rocks.
You knew they would explode?
That is why I did not kick one.
Gee, thanks for the warning.
I do not like this place.
Me either. Something destroyed this civilization a long time ago. Maybe the Lumen and the Submen are the only survivors.
The Lumen believe the submen haunt these stones.
You said yourself, the Submen only come out at night. It's still daylight. We're perfectly safe.
Tom!
I'm all right. I think I've fallen into some kind of military storehouse. It's full of armor and weapons. There's even a small cannon and ammunition. Huh? Lawn tennis rackets? Baseball bats? This isn't armor and weapons. It still might be useful, though.
Hurry, Tom! The day grows late.
I'm just getting a few things. Thanks, Lyra. Better get moving. I don't like the looks of those clouds.
Yes, let us hurry.
Tornado, take cover! The time machine tracks. The tornado wiped them out.
Turn back, Tom.
No, the tracks were headed in that direction. I know this place. At least I did 10,000 years ago. That's the Hudson River. And that used to be New York.
It will be dark soon. Let's go back.
All right, we'll go back. Don't worry. There's no way the Submen even know we're here. They probably don't even live in this part of the... Maybe you're right, Lyra. Let's get out of here.
Hurry, Tom. The sun goes down.
I'm out of their league.
Tom! Help me! Help!
I'm coming, Lyra. Lyra! This looks easy when Lyra does it. I just wish I had time for her to give me a few lessons! Ah!
Run!
Let me go! You won't be needing this. I hope. Glad we didn't land on one of these.
My eyes!
It's only the sun. These will help. You've lived in the dark too long.
How can I be alive in the light of the sun? I can even see. The drivers say submen can live in the world above only at night.
The Lumen live above ground, and Lumen and Submen were once the same. I come from a time in the past when there were no Lumen or Submen, only human beings.
Lumen are not like submen. The driver teaches us that the Lumen are our enemies. They would destroy us if they could.
Then why do your people give the Lumen food?
I do not know. We have always fed the Lumen.
If I free you, will you come with me and find out what the Lumen are really like? And if what I've said is true, will you help me find my father and Lyra and my time machine?
This is some kind of trick.
A trick, huh? Alright, you're free. Go back to your tunnels. Live the rest of your life in the dark.
You do not try to stop me.
I can tell you the truth. I can even show you the truth if you'll come with me. But I can't make you believe it if you won't open up your mind.
I will come with you.
If we're going to be friends, you better start calling me Tom.
I am Zorog.
Pleased to meet you, I think. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine. This is Zorog. See? The Lumen are harmless. They don't even know you're a subman. They've never seen one. Your drivers made sure of that.
Yes. That is why the driver stopped us chasing you, so the Lumen would not see us. The drivers say that plants are like the submen. They cannot live in the light of the sun.
And you never questioned it? Even though the plants in your tunnels need light to grow?
If plants can grow in the sun, why don't the Lumen grow their own food?
You've always given it to them. They don't know how. Will you help me now? Where are Lyra and my father? What do the submen do with their captives?
They are taken to the driver. I don't know what happens to them.
I want you to take me back to the tunnels.
Because of you, all the shafts to the surface are sealed. They can only be opened from inside. But there might be a way.
I give up, Zorog. What are we waiting for? Ah! What is this? What is happening? Are you sure you know how to drive this thing? I can drive. I've had experience.
Yes, I saw how you stopped the car. Lever goes this way. This way. Your father and the Lumen are in here.
You're using the Lumen as a power source. You've harnessed and focused the energy of their minds. That's what powers your machinery. Lyra's got to be here somewhere. Lyra!
Tom, I dreamed you would come.
Are you alright?
Yes, the submen did not harm me.
Where would they keep my father, Zorog?
I do not know. I was not with those who captured him.
What about the time machine then? We'll need to go back and get help.
Come, I know where they were taking it.
The time machine! With it, we can bring help from my time to find and rescue my father. Come with us, back to my time.
I cannot. I have much to think about. I must decide what I am to do.
Come on, we better get going. Good. It doesn't seem to be damaged. We'd better get aboard.
You should have known we would use your machine to bait a trap. Now there is no escape. Return the Lumen Girl to the power chamber. Take the boy to the deep cells. I will decide what to do with him later. Tom! No. Zora!
Hey!
Tom?
Dad! Oh, Dad, I was beginning to think I'd never find you. I've been searching for you for 10,000 years.
I hoped someone would come looking for me. but I never dreamt it would be you. And now we're both prisoners.
It's not your fault, Dad.
I never should have come to the future. Perhaps man was not meant to tamper with time. But I thought if I could find a cure in the future and bring it to the past, I could save her. And your mother would still be with us.
That's why you spent all those days alone in your workshop. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to get your hopes up, in case I failed.
Father.
I have decided. You know too many secrets of the Subman. You will stay in this cell forever. I don't understand. There's so much we could learn from each other. I could show you how to use my machine to visit other times.
We could teach you how to live above ground with the lumen.
No! We do things the old way. The way they have always been done. Submen feed the lumen. The lumen power our machines. If things change, maybe the submen think they need a new driver. Maybe they think they don't need a driver at all.
He reminds me of some fellas at school. Always trying to be important, set themselves apart. But people can't just live in their own little groups, or they'll wind up like the Submen and Lumen. They have to learn to live and work together. I wish I could tell that to the fellas at school now.
Don't worry, Tom. We'll think of a way out of here. There's nothing the human mind can't do. Give it enough time.
I'd say time's the one thing we've got plenty of.
That's the spirit, son. You know, one should always be careful what one wishes for. Even while I was working, I always wanted to spend more time with you. Like we used to before your mother.
I know, Dad. I miss those times too.
Your rocks were good.
Zorog!
This is Brawl. I told him he could keep the wooden stick if he helped.
I'll even give him batting lessons.
We've got to get to the time machine.
We can't leave Lyra behind.
Who's Lyra?
A girl.
How old are you now?
This isn't just about Lyra. We've got to help the Lumen and the Submen change their world. Get rid of the ignorance and fear.
Tom, this may not be the world we would choose, but it works. Who are we to change it?
You don't have to keep doing something just because it works. Not if there's something better. Human beings can think and make choices. They can make things better.
All right, Tom. We'll try. Come on. We are seen! Run!
Which way, Zorog?
This way! No! This way!
Cover your eyes. Come on, they're blinded by the flash. There she is.
Tom!
Zorok, the rocks! Tom! I'll get you out of this thing. Look out, Tom! Driver, here, catch!
Good throw. You and your friends want to change the subman. For that, you will pay. When we caught you first time, we let you live. We will not make the same mistake this time.
What's happening? It's the Lumen! They're using their powers!
Stop them! Get me down!
Without meaning to, the submen have taught the Lumen how to use their powers together!
Hurry, Tom! We must set the other Lumen free! Zorok, Brawl! Don't let them do this! Without the Lumen power, the submen cannot live! We can move to the surface and grow our plants there, in the sunlight, as Lumen slaves, now that they know their true power. I don't.
It doesn't have to be that way. Submen can teach the Lumen to grow food, and the Lumen can power your machines. You can make a new world. Together. Are the Lumen willing to change things for the better?
The Lumen are not afraid to change. Not now.
You must learn to see things in a new way. Perhaps the young ones are right. It is a time for change.
Can we stay for a while, Dad? It sure would be something to see them building their new world.
We'll have to go back to our time first. The time machine can only stay in a different time for 3 days before it automatically returns home. That's why it returned to the workshop where you found it. Because I've been in this time for 3 days.
But Dad, I've been here 3 days.
3 days? Come on, my boy. We must bustle.
Come with us, Lyra. Back to my time.
I can't. My world is changing. changing now. There's so much to do. My place is here.
Tom, hurry!
I'll see you again, Lyra. I promise.
Goodbye, Tom. Good luck.
Get on, Dad.
Quickly, Tom!
That's funny. This isn't your workshop.
Workshop? Oh, no, it wouldn't be.
Huh?
You see, the time machine occupies the same space no matter what time it's in. The submen moved the machine in their time, so now it's in a different place in our time. Simple, really, when you understand the principle.
Yeah, but where are we?
Heavens!
The time machine!
There's no time! Run!
Oh, Father, your time machine.
That's all right, Tom. You're safe. That's all that matters.
We can rebuild it. I'd like to help.
I don't know if we can. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure how the time machine worked. Perhaps I should have made more complete notes. I suppose I'm not much of an inventor.
I found out in 2002 that you'll invent something someday that'll make us rich. Not that it really matters.
And we'll find a cure and go back and save your mother. Then perhaps the three of us will go live in the future, in a better world.
If we want a better world, Dad, we have to make it ourselves. Today.
How would you like to take a walk, son? We could talk.
Walking? That's like 10 minutes ago. Tom, you're back! Steady, spender. Remember, you're in the Fortunati now. I forgot. You can't speak to me now. Hey, Harney, wait up! I guess I won't be needing this anymore. No one quits the Fortunati. It just isn't done. You're putting your whole future in jeopardy, Spender. The future's what you make it. Trust me, I know.